Om Agyantimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं मूर्खो वदति विष्णाय धीरो वदति विष्णवे उभयोस्तु समं पुण्यं भावग्राही जनार्दन okay I got extremely lazy last night, full disclosure. So I essentially have 30 sentences for practice. They're kind of short, but and they're taken from some other like Sanskrit primer. But I think I should first start off by asking, do we want a refresher on tṛtīya-vibhakti, or should we just move directly to exercises?
I'm ready. I mean, I'm not ready, but like, I will.
Okay.
Like the best refresher is to dive into it. That's my POV.
Have you uploaded the slides from the previous time?
Very good question.
Lesson
I
7,
myself,
right?
I have zero clue if I did. I've been like very not on top of things currently.
Lesson 7 is on there, which is the tṛtīya-vibhakti.
So it's not. Lesson 8 is the one is from last or last time.
Wait, what did we do last time?
We did that was part 2 of tṛtīya-vibhakti. Oh, okay. 1 second, sorry. Okay, how about this? Let me quiz you guys for like 5 minutes. Okay. Let's suppose. So okay, wait. So one of you guys, can you tell me what are the karakas we've studied up to this point in depth? Not like stuff that we know the names of, but like stuff that we've actually covered properly. And try not to look at the notes. That's
You're talking about like, sorry, karta, like the doer. So for this we use tṛtīya-vibhakti.
okay.
I don't know the endings off the top of my head.
That's fine.
So we use Pratama-vibhakti, and the next
What's the
one
next? Yeah.
is karma. This
Okay.
is unto whom the action is done.
Okay.
So for karma, we use tṛtīya-vibhakti.
Okay.
And the third one, tṛtīya-vibhakti, is for Kartri. I don't know.
Kartri and karta are the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Trying to
Tṛtīya-vibhakti.
see. Do you know like the English way of explaining it?
It's like what you use. Like he goes and gets water with his hand or with his bucket, like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So like the means by which an object is done.
And yes.
The instrument, something like that.
So
Okay.
what is the
Yeah.
Sanskrit for that again?
Karanam.
Okay, karanam. And
Yeah.
that for tṛtīya-vibhakti is used.
Yeah. What are the others? Okay, not you, Dheeraj, but okay, now Shrikar, Yashwar, Hari Guru. What are the other senses in which we might use tṛtīya-vibhakti?
I don't know the answer to that, but I know we also did kriya, which is verbs.
So is it with something also?
Can you elaborate?
Like as an accompanying factor?
Yeah, accompanying factor. That's one other case. There's another case. Okay,
Yeah.
bro, now you don't answer. Now someone else let someone else do the other one.
Remember we talked about it last time. I remember we talked about it last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not it's like with
So we've covered the two widths. This one is kind of distinct.
yeah,
You don't remember? That's okay. It's with the word kim when you want to express what is the use of something. Like last time, remember we'd gone through the verse kim vidyaya, kim tapasa.
yeah, there's like several phrases that you could
Yeah.
that were
Yeah, so like kim vidyaya, what is the use of vidya? Kim tap. So these are all like they're not what we're used to, but it like kim vidyaya, what is the use of vidya? Kim tapasa, what is the use of tapasya? Kim tyagena, what is the use of renunciation? So tyagena, you see, this is something we know. Tyaga, so it becomes tṛtīya-vibhakti tyagena. And so the whole verse is kind of like this. But kim, and you whenever you want to express what is the use of something, then you say what? You say that with tṛtīya-vibhakti. Does that make sense? There's a verse by Madhavendra Puri where he says smaram agham harami tadalam manye ki manye name. He's talking about he says that like upon remembering Krishna again and again, I'll be able to purify my sins. So he says manye kim anye name. What is the use of anything else? So once again, anyena, we see this idea of like what is the use of anything else?
could you go over the other there's like several, it's not only what is the use of, but there were other ones, right?
Yeah, so we already did the primary one was like Dheeraj said, where
with something.
like where you use something as an instrument. Then what Hari Guru Prabhu said is like if someone's accompanying you in something, or is being like, for example, if I say like Ram along with me is going to the temple. So in that case, I would say Ramaha and then Mayasaha. So with me.
Oh,
So then in accompanying, you use these like saha, saka.
Yeah.
these.
Yes, yes.
Wait. Say that again. Saha.
Yeah, go. You explain yours.
Oh, when someone is accompanying you, so when you're using this like karanam with someone else accompanying you, you have to add this word saha or sakam, and there's a few other, I don't remember the other word.
Sardham and samam.
Yeah. Right.
One thing I should know, technically it's optional, but it tends to be optional only in like verses. Like if you're writing like some sort of poetry, that's the only case where it's like tends to be optional. Otherwise, generally speaking, it's it's required. Do you guys want to see an example of where it's used in poetry though? Or should we just move on?
Sure, let's see one.
Oh, okay. Cool. 1 second. It's from Mana Shiksha. Let's see if I can find. Okay. Okay. There's no diacritics, but you can see the 11th verse. You see? So the 4 words we can use with when we want to express this sense of with something, we use what? Saha, sakam, sardham, or samam. So we see what does the verse start with? Samam Shri Rupena, along with Rupa Goswami. So let's see. You see, and even in this, you see, like with Rupa Goswami. So you remember Radha and Giri Dhritor. You remember Sri Radha Giridhari along with Rupa. This is what Rupa Raghunath Das Goswami is saying. Like we should remember Radha Giridhari along with Sri Rupa Goswami. So this is one nice place where it's kind of where we kind of see that this accompanying word is there, but it's not always the case. Like I remember last time I showed you guys the the verse about Mahaprabhu Yada Dvaitam Brahmopanishadi. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about or no?
Yeah, the Shadaishwaryahi.
Yeah, Shadaishwaryahi. So let's show it again. Yada Dvaitam Brahmopanishadi. You see, so it says Shad Aishwaryahi Purno Ya Iha Bhagavan Sa Swayamayam. He is that person, Ya, who is Shad Aishwaryahi with 6 opulences Purno, full of. So he's full of 6 opulences. Sa Bhagavan, he is that Bhagavan. He is that Swayam Bhagavan actually. Sa Swayam Bhagavan. Ayam. This is that same Swayam Bhagavan. So you see this Shad Aishwaryahi with these 6 opulences, he's descending. So
These 6 opulences are somewhat similar to like a person, like with.
Sorry?
These 6 opulences are being referred to like a person or like.
No, well, so it's not necessarily like you have to do it with a person. That's the point. Like, it's just like any object or thing along with.
So
Like,
how
for
is along
example,
with different from with?
So you're accompanied by or you're equipped
Yeah.
with. Say you go to a place with your bag. So in the case, the bag would be in a instrumentative case.
Okay.
No, in this case, it's an accompanying case.
Yeah,
If you're going
accompanying,
somewhere,
but
yeah.
as an object, it's not necessarily a person, but you go with your bag or with your laptop or something.
Yeah.
But that's still an accompaniment.
Well, yeah, because
you're going
like,
with it's specifically for going or like.
yeah, like you can think of the bag is also doing the action too.
Okay.
Because the bag is also going, right? But like if I said I'm going with a car, in that case, a car is the one that it's not. It's
Wait,
the
it's also
instrument of
going,
the
right?
action. It's also going, but it's as in like it's the instrument of the action.
Okay.
There's like a very subtle difference, but
Yeah,
it's
we
kind
had
of
this exact conversation last
yeah,
time.
yeah, we did.
Can
Anyway,
can you one more time explain the these 3 use cases for Kṛṣṇa, and then which cases do you use the different those different roots or different words?
yeah. By the way, is Halida joining?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, 3 cases. So the general case is when you use something as an instrument. So that means like the classic sentence we give is I'm bringing water with a bucket. So the bucket is an instrument of this bringing the water. Does that make sense? Okay, now let's say I want to accompany, let's say I want to say like someone is accompanying me in this. So I would say I, along with Yash, are bringing water. Something like that. Right? So in that case, along with Yash, you're accompanying me. So in that case, you would have to use like one of these words, saha, sakam, sadham, samam, one of these 4 words, and then you'd use yash, then you would say yashena. So aham yashena saha, because you're accompanying me in doing the action of bringing. So it's the difference between accompanying versus using something as an instrument. Does that make sense?
Could you elaborate on that with just the objects or like a non-human so that it's like less intuitive?
Yeah, so I guess what Hari Guru Prabhu said, I am
like if I'm
I'm-
going somewhere with my car, the car is also going there.
it is going there, but it's an instrument of the going. Whereas like a bag does not actually let you travel somewhere, right? So if I say I'm going with a bag, right? With a bag is not actually making you go somewhere. A car physically makes you go somewhere.
Okay.
It sounds like it comes back to the verb, like the
Yeah,
going
yeah,
is the verb,
100%.
right? So then like when you're going in a car, whereas like if
Yeah.
you're going with the bag. Like how would you use it, I guess?
Sorry? Is that a question or is that like a
No, oh yeah,
response?
that's my understanding, but you can correct me if it's not.
No, that's correct. That's correct. You have to understand the sense of the you have to understand the sense of the verb. And based off of that, you have to determine, are you supposed to use saha or are you supposed to not use saha, essentially.
Okay, so it's based on the verb, then not based on like the number of items that are being used in the Kṛṣṇa. So if I was going with
that determines like vachan, right?
yeah, so but that's not what determines the, okay.
Yeah. Everything is about the verb. In Sanskrit,
I
everything's
think
the verb.
it will become clear with practice. Otherwise, it's just analysis by paralysis right now.
Yeah. Analysis by paralysis.
Okay, and there's a
Okay.
third case, or is that
Yeah, so third case, sorry. So this is separate from both of them.
Yeah.
So it's like if you just want to express this idea of what is the use of. So if I want to say what is the use of the mind, right? So then I would say manena kim. So you use kim, and then you use whatever the thing that you want to say is useless, you put that in tṛtīya-vibhakti.
Okay.
There was a list of some other uses as well, no? Or
No, I only introduced 3. There are way more. But I think generally this covers the main 3.
okay.
Okay, so we can just jump into practice. This may have some striling. So okay, wait, let me share my let me do a presentation actually, sorry. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's okay, we can get to this when we need to, but anyway, these should be very simple exercises, but the challenge here is try not to use anything if you can. Because I want everyone to start also remembering how to do vibhaktis and how to do verbs, because this is something that needs to become like second nature for anything that you want to do with Sanskrit. Okay, who wants to start? Okay, like also if you really need to look, like okay, I will give help to the extent that I will tell you if you absolutely cannot remember a word, I will tell you what the word is.
I can go first.
Okay.
So this there goes the old man. Can I transpose that into the old man goes?
There.
The old man goes there.
Yeah.
There? Okay, there. Okay, gotcha. So like Yusmat Asmat.
No.
There's a
we
word for there.
talked about this last week, or not 2 weeks ago. We'd introduced some pronouns for
Yeah, I might
where,
have not been
there.
there, actually.
What?
I might have not been there.
No, you were.
I was there?
Oh wait, no, you were not there. Wait, no, you were there, because that's also the same week I introduced the
tṛtīya-vibhakti?
yeah, like the other two.
Yeah, you were there.
tṛtīya-vibhakti. Yeah.
I was there? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In
I think Guru Prabhu's on
with your
top of-
mind or without your mind is the question. Sada manena or kim manena.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
will.
Maybe without my mind, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna put some words in the chat, and then maybe this will help you jog your memory. No? Okay. Let's do a quick recap. Tatra means there. Atra means here. Yatra means where, and I forgot one more. Kutra. So yatra is where, but like as a statement. Kutra is where as a question. Or like yatra is, I guess, wherever. Let's put it that way. Yatra is wherever, and kutra is where. So does this make sense?
Yeah. So
Oh.
Tatra is there. Atra is
Here.
and then Yatra is where as a statement, and Kutra
Yeah,
is
so just say, we'll just say wherever, because I think that's clearer. Wherever.
And Kutra is like you would say Kutra, or like as a question.
Yeah, as a question.
Okay, so the old man goes there.
Do you remember what old man is?
Janaka?
No, that's father.
Oh, okay.
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 I don't know if I can even give a hint. I'll just tell you the word. And
Okay.
it's your, I'm not gonna give any more hints though after this.
Okay.
Like Vridha. Yeah.
Vridha. Okay. So Vridha, this is a Pratama Purusha. So Vridha goes there. It's very simple. A go is like gacha. I think for Pratama Purusha Ekavachana it's gachati. So Vridha gachati, and then tatraha.
Tatra.
Oh, tatra. There's no.
There's no aha. Just
Yeah.
so Vridha Tatra Gachati. Okay, very nice. Next person.
Vridha gachati.
Yeah.
Vridha tatra gachati.
Tatra Gachati. Yeah. Okay, next person. This is the easiest sentence. Okay, I'll do it. Saha chalati. Okay, now next person. He is walking with a stick.
Wait, quick question on that. Why did you use he as far, not he is close?
I mean, I just decided to. You could have chosen. If you wanted to, you should have said. You could have said Eshaha chalati. I just chose one and stuck with it.
And also,
But also, but one thing I should also probably mention: whenever it's not specified, generally saha is used.
okay.
This is also saha is the default.
So the tat etani and etat ete etani, that's for dvivachana?
Napum.
Or I mean, that's for dvitiya?
Tatte tani is for napumsakalinga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is pumlinga. So that's why I said saha.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So he's walking with the stick. Here's just go with that.
Okay. All right. With that stick.
You know this word for sure. Because there's some action that is related to a stick that we do every single day.
Okay, yeah. Danda.
Yeah.
Okay. Saha chalati.
Mhm.
And then this would be tṛtīya.
Huh.
So
Try to jog your memory as much as possible.
okay.
In fact, I have said the ending multiple times today.
You have okay. Is it dandaihi?
No, that's
No.
bahuvachan.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Dandam.
No, that's tṛtīya-vibhakti.
Oh my God.
Okay, if you need to go, just take a look.
Okay, let me look quickly.
Shrieker, why are you so close to the keyboard?
I was just looking at the screen.
It's dandena.
Dandena. So what's the full sentence?
Saha chalati dandena.
Saha dandena chalati.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Dandena chalati.
Okay.
So
Next word.
you said it's
like saha as in like he.
yeah.
Yeah. Not saha as in like Allah.
So, the verb is always at the end.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Next person. Okay, yeah,
So
sure.
you
Okay,
is yuyam.
I think this is singular, Prabhu.
So yuvam.
No, Prabhu.
I have to pull up the.
No, Prabhu, you cannot pull it off.
I don't have that.
You mentioned the two other ones that are there. You just didn't say the ekvachan.
So what did I mention? Yuyam and.
You said yuyam and yuvam. So
Okay. So yuyam is bahuvachan, right? And yuvam is yuyam is dvivachan. And yuvam is bahuvachan.
Yuvam is dvivachan. Yuyam is bahuvachan.
Okay. You see.
You have definitely said this word many times in your life.
Tvam.
Tvam, exactly.
Tvam vriddha pashyati.
Is it pashyati, Prabhu?
So it will be pashyas.
Also, is it vriddha?
You see the old man, right?
Huh,
So
is it Vridha?
tvam vrid. So is it dvitiya-vibhakti for the old man?
Are you asking me, Prabhu?
So you see the old man, yeah. So tvam vridham pashyasi.
Exactly. Tvam Vridham Pashyasi. Perfect. Now, Yash, your job. It's your time.
I'm number 5.
Huh.
Tvam vridham pashyati. That's what Prabhu just said. So then I
He
have to
said
just add
Pashyasi.
pashyasi.
He said Pashyasi.
Pashyasi. Okay, so
Why is it Pashyasi?
tvam vridha pashyasi. Tvam vridha. So tvam is you, vridha is
Huh.
old man, and si, pashyasi is si. Because it's the unique conjugation for you.
Perfect.
Tvam vridha
What is Pashyati for?
the si, the verb. No,
No, when would you use Pashyati instead of Pashyasi?
pashyati versus pashyasi.
Yeah.
My assumption is because it's you. It's the
No, I'm saying what, but when would you use? Like what noun would you use if you wanted to say Pashyati?
what noun would I use instead of pashyati?
Yeah.
Would it just be like a generic noun, like Govinda?
Why?
Because I thought
I'm saying
pronouns have
I'm saying specifically use a pronoun because I think that'll make it extremely clear.
Wait, what are you asking?
I'm saying use a pronoun, not a noun. Use a pronoun. What pronoun would you use when you want to use Pashyati?
What pronoun?
Yeah, I'm really trying to test your knowledge right now. That's why.
Oh, you're gonna see how miserably I fail. Okay, so what pronoun? So you as a pronoun, then is it I
No.
No.
What would you use for aham?
Brahmasmi. First thing that came to mind.
Wait, what think about
Oh no,
Brahma.
I is just like the I is similar to like Govinda. It would be used the same way, right? Or no?
No. Okay. When in Brahma Samhita in the last line, what do you say? Tamaham.
Bhajami.
So what ending are you using? Ami.
Ami.
So you would say aham pashyami, but now you want to say pashyati. What noun would you use? What pronoun
Pashyati.
would you use? Yeah. Like for example, Shrikar in the first sentence said,
Oh, is it the pumsa, the napumsakalinga?
it's not napumsakalinga.
No.
It I mean,
Just
okay,
go,
fine.
just go back to what I said for he is walking with a stick.
Or yeah.
Or
What
he's
was
walking.
used when he is walking with the stick?
What is he?
Or
It was
sorry,
like
I did there goes the old man, my bad.
Yeah, well, it's okay. He is walking with a stick is an extremely direct clue. Do you remember what the what was the Sanskrit?
You use it for he, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so use he. Because Pashyati is with Saha. Because it's Pratham Purush and Ekvachan. So Saha Pashyati.
Okay, I don't understand what you just explained. Like the
Okay,
dots
okay.
don't connect.
So Pashyati is used for what?
Pashyati.
What Purush and what Vachan do you use?
What Purush and what Vachan?
Yeah, I gave you the answer.
Ekavachan and then the male Purush.
Not male Purush. Purush, that's Linga.
Linga,
That's
okay, Purush.
Linga is gender. Purush is like first person, second person, third person.
The third person.
Yeah, so that's Pratham Purush. So you would use Pratham Purush Ekvachan. So you have to find the corresponding pronoun, which is Saha. Because that's Pratham Saha is so Tat is Pratham Purush, right? And in Prathama-vibhakti you would say Saha. Is that clear?
In Prathama-vibhakti we use when did we learn Sa?
Long time ago.
Okay, well.
We've been hammering it down every single lesson too.
Okay.
Anyway, going back to the sentence. You see the old man with one eye.
See, now I forgot Hari Guru pose. Okay, let's try again. Oh, thank you, Shiva. Very clutch. Tvam vridha pashyachi. Pashyachi?
Pashyasi.
Pashyasi, yeah.
Wait, how do I spell pas?
but
Yeah.
pashyasi, like because we can't have
Okay,
diagram.
tvam vridha pashyasi.
Okay.
Okay, okay, in any case, so number
it's
5.
not Vriddha, right? It's
It's vridham.
yeah, Vriddham.
Oh, is it bro?
Okay, I will type out. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I'll just type out the whole thing.
Tvam vridha pashyasi. Yeah, okay. So the only thing we have to add is with one eye to that, in one eye. So this is just the tṛtīya-vibhakti. So a netra I think is eye, and then with one eye. So ekavachan, I believe is what I don't want to conjugate it as. Is that netrai? So tvam.
Why nitrai?
That's just what I remember that need to be. I don't know if that's correct.
So what vachan is nitrai? Dhiraj made the same exact mistake.
What vachan?
Yeah.
The not bahu and not dvitiya, not dvi.
No, it's bahuvachan.
One eye.
No, netrai is bahuvachan.
Oh, nitrai. Oh, okay, you're saying okay. So the I conjugate with both.
Yeah.
Okay, so then,
Now, do you for with a stick?
huh?
What did Dhiraj say for with a stick?
Oh, you really trust my memory too much.
I have to.
Yeah, that's
It's
the issue.
Sanskrit.
Okay, let's think. Netrai was the bahuvachan. Then it's not ena.
Is it not ena? Why is it not ena?
Is it ena?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Netrena. So that'll
Yeah.
be the way. Okay, so
Okay, so what's the full sentence?
tvam. Oh, hold on. Tvam is the you. So pashyasi is the verb. So tvam vridham netrena pashyasi.
Perfect. Okay.
Wait,
No,
I is netra.
no, yeah, I is netra.
Oh,
You
it's
can
not.
say
Do you know what kanika is? Kanika.
karnika.
Uh-huh. Kaninika. Kan.
Where are you finding this? Wait, where are you finding this?
No, there was. I like I remember Kanika being from like last week's homework. I used a translator, like some online.
No, it's. I mean,
No, it's not. It's not a word.
we should. No, you should stick right now with only 2 words, right? Either aksha or netra. Just
Netra.
those two. Aksha or netra. Those are fine.
Okay.
Everything else right now, just like don't worry about.
Okay.
Okay, 6. I guess back to Shrikar. I don't think we've studied now, so I will tell you what now is.
Okay.
I put it in the chat.
Now, one second, I need to write it down. Okay. Now is Aduna. Aduna?
Yeah,
Aduna?
adhuna.
Aduna. Aduna. Now you see. So you just add it. It's like a saha or
No, it's an avyaya.
Huh?
It's an avyaya. It's an immutable.
Oh, so it's like cha.
Yeah, it's like cha or it's like
So you
atra, tatra. There's
now
no.
so you would add it at the end before the verb.
I would say just do it at the beginning. It's fine.
Wait, what? Okay.
Just put
It's
now
just
at the
a-
beginning.
Okay. So Aduna. Okay, now I'm gonna ignore the now. You see the old man with 2 eyes. So we just
Yeah.
did that. That was
Yeah.
Kvam Vriddham Pashyasi, right? Kvam Vriddham but not Pashyasi yet. Pashyasi, yes. Okay, it doesn't matter English spelling. With 2 eyes. So netra, so it's netrena, netrabhyam, and netrehi, right? No?
No, it is. You're right.
Okay, so netrabhyam. Netrabhyam. Netrabhyam.
Trabhyam. Bhyam. It's
Bhyam.
Yeah.
Netrabhyam.
Yeah. Bhyam. Like not ma, but ma. Like it's a half ma. Netrabhyam.
Netrabhyam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the full sentence?
Adhuna tvam vriddham netrabhyam pashyasi.
Netrabhyam. It's also netrabhyam.
Netrabhyam
Yeah.
pashyasi.
Netrabhyam. Yeah.
Adhuna tvam vriddham netrabhyam pashyasi.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do here are clothes. I'll say vastrani atra santi. Oh, we haven't covered R area. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it. 8.
Okay. I hold the clothes with my hand. So I is aham.
Hmm.
To hold. I literally know only one verb, which is to go.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
There is a name of Bhumi. Her name is Dhara.
Surabhi. Huh?
Her name is Dhara.
Dhara.
She who holds is known as Dhara. Because she holds everyone up. That's the hint I'll give you.
Dhara.
So try to infer what root you should use from that.
Dhar?
Yeah, Dhar. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I hold the clothes with my hand. So clothes are, we said, or what did you say? Vastran? No.
It's Vastra and it's Napumsakalinga. That's all. That's what I'll tell you.
Okay, you said Vastra. Okay. Vastra Napumsakalinga. I hold the clothes. So it would be tṛtīya, and bahuvachan. So then, right?
You got it, Dheeraj.
I hold, yeah, okay. So napumsakalinga would be so for vana it was vane vanam vanani.
Vanam vane vanani.
Vanam vane vanani. Okay, so clothes would be vastrani, and hold would be dhar. So dharati.
Why Dharati?
Oh no, that's pratama. I need uttama, which is dhar. So it's not dhar.
Govindam Adi Purusham Bhajami.
Okay, dharami.
Yeah.
All right. So tvam vastrani.
With my hand.
My hand is
Do you remember what it is at all?
Not at all.
Hasta.
Hasta. Oh, I should have known this. Okay. Hasta. Okay. With my hand. So this is tṛtīya, and it's ekvachana. So we say has.
You've already said the ending for what it's worth.
Hasta?
Well,
I've
what
said
is
it before.
yeah.
Okay.
What was the sentence you said before?
I said saha chalati dandena.
Yeah.
Okay. Hastena. Okay. Tvam vastrani dhar.
Do with my hand first.
Okay. Tvam vastrani hastena
Hmm.
dhara dharami.
Dharami, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I wear the clothes. Who was it next?
Wait,
Hariguru?
wait. Tvam,
Yeah, it's
Or-
aham.
aham, right?
Yeah.
And then for for the clothes,
It's
tṛtīya-vibhakti, it was on, right?
Yeah.
Well, that is for what linga?
But I thought tṛtīya-vibhakti, napumsakalinga and pumlinga were the same, or no?
So you're saying no. That's for tṛtīya-vibhakti.
Not for tṛtīya-vibhakti.
No.
Oh. But for tṛtīya, they're the same.
Tṛtīya, they're the same.
So for it's on, that's only for
Pumlinga. Yeah.
So what is it for napumsakalinga?
That is your job to remember, Shrikar. No, I'm joking. What? So we had done something with Vana.
Yeah. Vana.
Was it? I don't remember who said. I think it was Dheeraj who had said the whole like.
Yeah, you just said it, but I missed it because
In fact, he said what the clothes are. Did you?
I missed that basically.
Okay, Dheeraj, why don't you tell him what clothes is?
So it's vanam vane vanani. So
Yeah.
I said vastrani.
Yeah.
Vanam vane vanani. So you did vanani, right? Or vastrani.
Yeah, Vastarani. Okay, where? I will just type out the root. Well, it changes to this. It's not dharami. Dharami means to hold. I put above what is the
It's the same root, dhar.
yeah, it's the same. Well, the root is dhri, the actual root is dhri, then it changes. And so when it's to hold something, then it turns to dhar, but then when it's to wear something, it turns to dharya. So
By the way, what I
So-
typed was for the previous one, not for 9.
okay.
I was just writing.
Yeah, so I've told you the root. Now just conjugate it.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, wait, whoever was doing I wear the clothes. Who was doing that? I don't remember who's
I can do it. I can try to do it.
Oh,
So,
oh, you were just asking me questions, Shrikar. Oh,
he was reviewing number 8.
Oh, I thought he was doing the next sentence. So,
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
because
Yeah.
it's okay, sorry. Hari Guru, yes.
So I wear the clothes. Aham vastrani dharayami.
Perfect. Okay, we'll skip 10. Who- cool. Because
Yeah, I think
then
that
we
was
can. Okay, so then in that case, you do your sentence and then we'll move on to Shastric study.
okay. We said 12, right? He runs with 2 legs. Okay. He is we'll come back to runs with 2 legs. Okay, so legs with 2 legs. Okay, so that's the tṛtīya-vibhakti. Okay, then 2 means there's 2, so the middle one, like the abhyam is the ending, I think.
Yeah.
Now what's legs? Like, just should I know this?
You should, I'll give you a hint. Prabhupada. That is my hint.
Prabhupada is it.
The
Oh,
word
pad.
Prabhupada.
Okay, pad.
Yeah.
Padabhyam.
Padabhyam, yeah.
Padabhyam. Okay, so that's the what's that? 12. Okay, sa padabhyam, and then runs.
Well, it's Padabhyam, like this.
Oh, okay, padabhyam. Okay,
Yeah.
so sa padabhyam, and then runs. Is the Sanskrit at all related to the Hindi?
Not really. Like it kind of is, but it's
I
you
would
won't
probably
be-
wouldn't. Okay,
you can't reverse engineer it.
runs. Like
The
I mean,
word
like
dhav. The root is dhav.
dhav,
Yeah, I'll type it.
like DH big AV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, dhav. Okay, so then and okay, now we have he. Dhav asi. We were discussing this earlier. Ati versus asi.
Hmm.
So
When would you use ti versus when would you use ti, asi, and ami? When would you use any one of them?
what was it? What did you ask?
I said when would you use ati versus asi versus ami?
Versus
Versus ami.
versus ami. So ami versus ati versus asi.
Hmm.
Okay, so we use asi above like the old man one. In that case, it was a you. This is a pronoun.
Right.
So asi is for pronouns, I guess.
Well, everything is for pronouns also.
Oh, all 3 of those are for pronouns.
All of them can be used with pronouns or should be
Okay.
used with like technically one of them can be used for other things too, but it's like all of them are also used with pronouns.
Okay, you're asking asi versus ati versus asi versus ami, right?
Yeah, so I'll tell you, I'll give you the hint when you should use ami, which is the last line of Brahma Samhita verses.
Dadami.
Yeah, even
That's
Dadami works. Dadami works too.
Yes, I thought so. Okay.
But who's giving it that? So what is the karta in that case? Kṛṣṇa says,
No, let's go back to the ones because I know the whole line, so it'll be easier.
okay.
So Ishvara
Govindam
Govindam
Adi
Adi
Purusham
Purusham
Tam.
Tam Aham Bhajami.
Huh.
The tam is like tam is you.
Don't worry about Tam.
Oh,
What
so
is the
Aham
next?
Bhajami is I.
Aham's I and Bhajami.
So like to bhaj.
Right. So Ami is used with Aham.
So Ami is what Aham. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And then there's
So that's
Asi and
what? That's
Ati.
Uttam Purush.
Uttam Purush.
Yeah.
The first person, yes.
Yeah. So now you identified when you use like Asi, like if you want to say Bhajasi. So when would you use that?
That's for like he was an example of it.
No,
No,
he is not.
he's not an example of it.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that above though?
No. Look at the sentence. What was the sentence we used?
Tvam
Like
vridham
pashyasi.
pashyasi.
Tvam. So what
You
was what?
see.
You.
Tvam, oh, you. Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah. So second person, Madhyam Purush, she used with asi.
Okay, so these are the endings by Purush.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see. Okay, and then so what am I doing? He. So he is the third person. Therefore, it should be ati. So okay, so what did I just do? Dhav was the okay. So number 12. So sa dha no sa padabhyam sa padabhyam
Padabhyam.
sa padabhyam
Yeah.
and then dhavati.
Yeah. Sa padabhyam dhavati. Okay. I feel like next I will not assign homework. Instead, next week we're just gonna finish this. Because I think this was quite useful. Did you have something to say, Hari Guru Prabhu?
Yeah, I was thinking. I wanted to do the homework.
I think the homework should be trying to memorize tables.
Okay.
Yes, because I think that, like everyone should have a very clear understanding of tables at this point, in my opinion, because I think that's what, like this exercise honestly should take like 5 to 10 minutes max. So I think memorizing tables will help to that end. So I think everyone should try to memorize the Ram table. So everything for Ram. And then so there'll be 3 tables to memorize. Okay, Ram, Vana, and for Gach.
You said Ram, Vana, and for what?
Gacha, like Gachati,
Oh,
Gachati.
gotcha. Okay.
Gachata, Gachanti, yeah. Okay. So look around for who I think I have concluded my part.
Nice exercises. Did you get those from the Chitrapur Mutt website?
Yeah, yes.
Nice. All right. Okay, so let me pull up my document here. We're almost done with the Daśāmūla-tattva we just got today, and then.
Bro, did you one question I had. Did you ever like introduce the verse that Bhaktivinoda Thakur like has for the Daśāmūla-tattva?
For each one or the individual one? The prime, like the overview?
The overview one.
No, I didn't do that. Maybe I could do
Okay.
that at the end. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, he also has verses for maybe not every single one, but most of them. Some of them he combines. But yeah, maybe we'll go over those at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Om Jnana-timirandhasya Jnana-anjana-shalakaya Chaksurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna. So topic 8 of Daśāmūla-tattva. So far we covered Pramana, which is the source of knowledge, the Vedas. We covered Bhagavad-tattva. Bhagavad-tattva means Kṛṣṇa, his position as the Supreme Being, and his position, the fact that he's the Supreme Energetic. He possesses all energies and variegated energies, and he's the source of all rasa. And then there's Jiva-tattva. So Jiva-tattva we covered last week, that there is 2 types of jivas, nitya-mukta and nitya-baddha. The nitya-baddha jivas are under the influence of Maya. The nitya-mukta jivas are free from the influence of Maya. And now, today we're covering topic 8, is acintya-bhedābheda-tattva. So there's a few verses where we get this teaching from the Bhagavad Gita. The first place we'll look at is chapter 9. Mayatitamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavastitaha. By me and my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. So Krishna is hinting at the fact that he is simultaneously in the universe and outside of the universe. This is acintya. How can something be inside and outside of something simultaneously without becoming split? Right? Normally when we think of an object, either it's inside of a box or it's outside of the box. How can one object be inside and outside? So this is acintya. It's inconceivable. It's not something we can comprehend with our mind or with our intelligence, but we can understand it through analogies. So one way that the acharyas have explained something like this is that a father and a son are simultaneously one and different. That the father is reborn as the son. That the father and the son are one in purpose. From a financial point of view, all of the father's wealth belongs to the son also. But still they're two distinct beings, right? So there's a kind of oneness of relationship. Or a more common example the acharyas give is the sun and the sun rays. That the sun is in the sky, is producing heat and light, and you can't separate the heat and the light from the sun itself. At the same time, you can analyze or appreciate heat on its own. You can analyze and appreciate light on its own as a quality of the sun itself. So the next verse Krishna says is Nachamatstani bhutani pashyame yogam aishvaram bhuta brinna cha bhutasto mamatma bhuta bhavana. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence, although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation, for myself is the very source of creation. So even though Krishna is simultaneously all of existence, he's still separate from the material world in his form as Bhagavan. He expands into this world in his form as Paramatma. And although technically his Paramatma form and his Bhagavan form are non-different, still he never touches the material world. He only interacts directly with the material world via his incarnation as Shiva. So we're getting some sense here that Krishna is both this universe, and yet he's separate, distinct as the controller, as the supreme knower, and the supreme enjoyer. This is from the 7th chapter. Ye chaiva satvika bhava rajasas tamasas chaye mata eveti kanvidhi natvaham teshu vitemai. Know that all states of being, be they of goodness, passion, or ignorance, are manifested by my energy. I am in one sense everything, but I am independent. I am not under the modes of material nature, for they, on the contrary, are within me. So this is a verse that's hinting at the Abheda aspect. Basically, the way to understand acintya-bhedābheda-tattva is that both are true. Some devotees get confused. They think that acintya-bhedābheda-tattva means that in reality there's difference. They don't understand the oneness side of the equation, abheda. And then the impersonalists, they don't understand the difference side of the equation. But we can't reject either side. We have to appreciate both sides of the formula. It's simultaneous oneness and difference. Kṛṣṇa is everything. At the same time, there's eternal variegatedness, eternal individuality. Then there's this verse. This is a verse that's hinting at the beta side of the thing. Natvevaham nat jatu nasam natvam neme janadivaha nachayvana bhavishyama sarve vayamataharam. Never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor all these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. This is a clear verse. It's often used to show the eternality of the living entity. That even in the time of liberation, Krishna is saying, "Na eva jatu." It's never will there be a time that you won't exist. He's talking to Arjuna. So eternally, Arjuna will exist as an individual. He'll never merge into Krishna's being and cease to exist as an individual. That's the idea here. So that's the difference aspect, the beta aspect. This verse I didn't delete in class. And there's just one more verse we're going to read today. This is not from the Gita, but we have this section of additional verses. Sometimes we throw these in there when it's an important verse. Nityo nityanam chaitanas chaitananam eko bhavanam yoga vidhati kaman tam atmastam yena pashyanti dhiras kesham shanti shashvati nirdesh. Among all eternal conscious beings, nityanam, there is one eternal being, the nitya, the nityaha. Among all the eternal beings, there is one supreme eternal being. Among all the conscious beings, there is one supreme conscious being. That one, ekaha, he, yaha, is vidadhati, fulfilling, supplying the desires, the kamas. Can anyone say which case is this? This word?
So that's tṛtīya-bahuvachan?
Close. Did you say tṛtīya?
Second, tṛtīya.
Yeah, exactly. Tṛtīya-bhedābheda-tattva, exactly. Kaman, right? So the desires of all these living entities. That's Kṛṣṇa. He's fulfilling all the desires of all living entities. He's the one eternal being, the one conscious being. Now, how can an eternal being cease to be? He can't. So this verse proves acintya-bhedābheda-tattva. At least it proves the beta part, that the living entities never cease to exist. Then the second half, tam atmas tam yena pashyanti dhiras tesham shanti shashvati nirdesh. Those persons, yea, who are able to see that supreme being, tam, situated within themselves, their hearts, atma, tam, they're wise. They're actually wise. Dhira. They're actually. What's the what case is this? This is a dhira.
Yeah, Pratama, Pratama-vibhakti, bahuvachan.
Yeah, good. Nice. Yeah. So those wise persons who are able to see anupashyanti, who are they seeing? Tam, the Supreme Lord, who was just described in the first half of the verse. What about him? They're seeing him atmas tam, situated within their hearts. Tesham, those persons, shanti shashvati, the eternal peace. For them, there is eternal peace. Na itaresham, not for others. So among all eternal conscious beings, there is one supreme eternal conscious being who is fulfilling the desires of all others. Those who always see that supreme person within the course of their hearts are truly wise, and they alone know abiding peace, no one else. Prabhupada would quote this verse often to support the Veda aspect, which our Gaudiya Vaishnavacharyas explain is prominent. We don't give prominence to the Abheda aspect because in the Abheda aspect, there's no scope for rasa. And so we give more prominence to the Abheda aspect, but to the Veda, the difference. But still, it's important philosophically to understand especially as sadhakas within this world, to understand that all of this that we see and interact with is belonging to Kṛṣṇa. It's not separate from Kṛṣṇa. And in one sense, it is Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is directly interacting with us. Like Prabhupada would say about when he was in Kolkata during World War II. And he was having lunch and there was a bomb coming over Calcutta, sirens for the war siren. And he's saying, Kṛṣṇa is coming to me in the form of a bomb. Also, there's the pastime of Prahlad. Hiranyakashipu, he's saying, you're saying your Lord is everywhere, in everything? And Prahlad says, yes. And Hiranyakashipu says, is he in this pillar? He's in everything? Is he in this pillar? And Prahlad says, yes. So then Hiranyakashipu, furious with his son's impudence, strikes the pillar, and who comes out? The Supreme Lord, Bhagavan, Lord Nrsimhadev, exactly. This is proof that Kṛṣṇa is in everything. He's even in the pillar. So that's acintya-bhedābheda-tattva. That covers all of Sambandha Gyan in the Daśāmūla-tattva. The next topic is Abhideya, and then the final topic, the 10th topic, is Prayojana. So it's interesting that you can see how important Sambandha Gyan is actually. That from Sambandha, the other two naturally come. Basically, when you really know who you are, then it's clear what you're meant to do and what is your purpose. And from the purpose comes the activity, how to achieve that, how to actualize that. Any reflections, comments, questions? Pretty straightforward. You guys are all Gaudiyas, you know acintya-bhedābheda-tattva pretty well. Nothing too crazy there. Just don't try to conceive it so much. That's the main challenge devotees get into, is if they try to understand beyond their adhikar, they try to force things to fit into our limited intelligence. It takes a little bit of humility, but also if we just reflect on our own experience, there's so many things we can't conceive perfectly in our own lives that we take for granted every day. So, yeah, life is not meant to be intellectually understood. Life is meant to be experienced. And that's the same for spiritual life. I often use the example of an apple. If you want to understand an apple, you don't look at the chemical composition, you don't look up the different, you don't read a whole encyclopedia of apples and study the different types and the different colors and the different origins, and then you just taste an apple. You taste it, and then you know what an apple is, you know what an apple tastes like. So it's only through experience that we come to know something in the proper sense. So similarly, with spiritual life, the goal is to experience Kṛṣṇa. That's rasa. The goal isn't to intellectually conceive of Kṛṣṇa as a theoretical entity. is to experience Krishna. And that begins with chanting the holy name, experiencing Krishna in his form as Nam. That's how Krishna makes himself available in Kali Yuga, especially, but in always in the material world, is through chanting his name. And then that's how our relationship with Krishna really first develops, through chanting and through hearing about him. Okay, Prabhus, thank you very much. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll continue next week with more tṛtīya-vibhakti practice. Nice. All right. Have a good week, everybody.
Thank you, Tejas Prabhu. Thank you, Lokaram Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.